Have you ever had an idea that was unavoidable in the sense that it just followed you wherever you went? It continued to follow you and pester you because it's something you're passionate about, that you want to share it with the world, if that makes sense. Doesn't have to be an idea. It could be a feeling. It could be a choice. In recent timing, I was able to catch up on a few comic series I've been meaning to read. One of them being the King in Black Venom series, which goes so hard, bro. The whole comic series is just so fucking fire. And the idea started as something small as me reading the comic and hearing Tony Todd's voice as Noel, which is, I ain't gonna lie, it's pretty badass. Just listen to his voice.
Do I know you?
No. But you doubted me.
I'm sorry, I have to go.
No need to leave yet.
We are
We are your son. Look at us. We are healthy, strong. This is what you want.
And now, when you look at Noel and you hear his voice, you're telling me that's not a good combination. You see where I'm going with this, right? Tony Todd is a black all-star actor that has been known for his portrayal as Candyman, but has also been in other movies and shows. He's really good in the PlayStation exclusive Spider-Man 2 as Venom, and that what inspired me to make this video, that gave me this idea. So the idea I've been having was, what if Marvel Animation made some of their most well-known comics and unknown comics into movies, just like how DC made some of their most popular comics into animated movies. Now I know what you're thinking. Marvel has been in the recent media a lot, and people are starting to get tired of the movies because there's a superhero movie almost coming out every single fucking month or year, and people are starting to feel this little thing called superhero fatigue. And although I can agree to that to a certain extent, I don't think it's completely superhero fatigue. I think people are just tired of shitty ass superhero movies, because you have movies like Guardians of the Galaxy 3, Across the Spider-Verse that do so well in the box office and so well critically, and then we get Madam Web. But other than that, I do believe there are certain comics that deserve this animated DC movie treatment. One comic I've been thinking about has been the Back in Black storyline. The overall story takes place after the events of Civil War. Peter is now a fugitive, with his identity now being out to the public and him being marked as a fugitive for joining Team Cap. He has to do the best he can to protect his loved ones until someone puts out a hit on Mary Jane, which results in him saving Mary Jane, but Aunt May getting hit in the crossfire of the bullet. Now with Aunt May in the hospital on life support, Peter is absolutely pissed and frustrated. He ends up donning this homemade black suit that he has made and sets out on a revenge quest for whoever put out the hit in the first place. I think this would be an interesting movie to get the animated movie treatment. Now, I'm trying to imagine this movie in the same way I imagine Under the Red Hood. A movie in that same style, or at least around that same type of animation quality, it just would go crazy. Just seeing Spider-Man in the black suit be super badass and super edgy would be kind of cool to see. And it doesn't really have to be connected to the main MCU timeline. This could be its own thing, just like how each and every animated DC movie was. And this is one of my favorite Spider-Man arcs that are not often something you would think would be put into the MCU, or at least inspire a movie within the MCU. This is a really edgy, dark story, and granted, as cool as it would be to see Spider-Man fuck up people in that type of scenario, I don't think Disney's going to ever do something like that. But I do think this is a perfect opportunity for Marvel Animation to take full grasp of this beautiful concept, because there's so many comic books that are so dark and not for majority of the public that would benefit extremely from this animated type source, if that makes sense. Yo, this shit is terrifying. This shit would go hard in the horror movie sense. Okay, hear me out, guys. Come on. This series is fucking fire. Now, another comic series I do want to talk about is the Immortal Hulk series. This series goes fucking hard. Now, I'm not a huge Hulk fan. In or out of the comics, I only know about a few comics about the Hulk, which is probably Planet Hulk and a few of the animated Hulk movies and TV shows and whatnot. I'm gonna ignore the MCU Hulk for now, but I got into the series when I seen the art, and yeah, this is it, boys. Yeah, I don't think I can show this part. Jesus Christ. Yo, what the fuck? The overall story takes place after Civil War II, but an important factor does take place in the beginning of Civil War II, or towards like the second issue, give or take. But we're sure as hell not gonna talk about that, because I don't care for the second Civil War comic. It's kind of ass, I'm not gonna lie. Basically, Bruce dies in the beginning of Civil War II from an arrow he's given to Hawkeye to shoot at him when he's about to get angry and Hulk out. So Bruce is completely dead up until this point of this new comic. Well, not new, but up to this comic book series. They really done locked this nigga Clint up for killing him. Oh wait, they let him go. Damn. But later on in the beginning of the Immortal Hulk, Bruce is alive and just roaming around the world. That is until he goes into the gas station. There's a stick up, a 12-year-old girl is in front of him, and he also gets a cat popped in his ass. This nigga got killed by a bum ass nigga. Jesus Christ, what is up with you getting killed by two white boys, Bruce? The fuck? I mean, you are right too. But anyways, Bruce is laying dead through the entire day. That's until nighttime comes around. That is when the Hulk awakens. The Hulk follows the criminal all the way up to his base. Instead of doing his thing, you know, coming through, smashing, causing massive destruction, he instead takes the time to begin to pick each one of them off individually until they all start running out and trying to shoot at him, blind firing, basically hoping they can hit him. While they're doing all that, Homeboy's trying to run. He's not trying to find out. He's trying to get the hell out of here. That is until he turns around and realizes how completely quiet it is. And the minute he looks right back to his car, guess who the fuck is just standing right in front of him waiting to talk? And this isn't the normal Hulk that we know. This isn't the Hulk smashes, Hulk bitch you. Nah, this Hulk completely and soundfully says Sandra Anna Barkhurst. That was her name. She was 12. I'm not gonna lie, if out of context, it feels like the Hulk about to say,
I heard you's a pedophile, nigga. I heard you like little boys and girls, nigga.
At that moment, we the audience for sure know that this nigga's cooked. I mean, you know what? He not even cooked. He's fried. He's fried. Look at who he has to talk to and go against. He is not making it out. Now, we the audience for sure know something's up. This isn't how the Hulk usually operates. The Hulk usually goes with the me smash, me sad, me want to be alone, or me destructive, me chaotic, me want to bring hell. And he sure as hell not acting like sitcom dad Hulk from the MCU.
Time travel! What?
This motherfucker is speaking whole sentences and got his priorities straight. And that's when we are introduced to the Devil Hulk. Now, I don't want to go too deep into the Devil Hulk and spoil the whole story behind him. But I will say, originally, he was seen as a scaly, sinister monster that's been locked up inside of Bruce, that's been keeping him from being unleashed and destroying the world and causing chaos, all of that stuff. But as the series goes on, you begin to know the true character and the goals of the Devil Hulk. It's hard to explain, but in my perspective, he's more of a reaction to the events and experience that Bruce has gone through in his life. Because time after time after time, Bruce kinda has a shitty ass life. Jesus Christ, Bruce. Is that your dad? As we go over the comic series, you begin to see the Immortal Hulk or the Devil Hulk as more as a protector for Bruce. Something that Bruce never had. Hell, a father figure. Because we sure as hell know that Bruce's father ain't shit, bro. But the point is, I think this would be great to be animated in the sense of DC's Battle of the Suns, Battle of the Super Sons, I think. In this sense, I don't think 2D would really represent how dark and fucked up this kind of comic book is and the themes it's going for. A mixture of CGI and 3D animation, hell, 3D and 2D animation would really set the tone and set the mood that they're trying to go for, because this has a supernatural dark theme to this, and there's some tough subjects in this storyline. They deal with a lot. I know they deal with Bruce's trauma, Bruce's multiple personality disorder, the concept of death, God, heaven and hell, and all that, and why Bruce has to suffer. Also, I feel like a certain animation, the 3D or 2D or the CGI animation, would really benefit and show how scary this Hulk is. Because if I saw that motherfucker right in front of me, I'd probably would shit myself, if I'm being completely honest. That is a great Hulk design, and we for sure as hell know the MCU not gonna do this, because this story is, like I said, it's dark as hell. Like, I'm not even scratching. What I'm talking about is surface level shit. I'm not even getting to the shit that goes deeper than what we expect and what we know. But that's a topic for another day. But I feel like this would be amazing to see animated. And let's be honest, Marvel not gonna do nothing like that. I don't even know. We don't even know if Marvel's planning to still do the Planet Hulk stuff with how the MCU is going. But this is the perfect opportunity for the Marvel Animation Studios to take over for some of these comic book stories. You can adapt some of the most popular stories that a lot of people know about, while also giving light and shining towards some stories that not a lot of people know about. I'm pretty sure not a lot of the main MCU fans know about this type of Hulk and would kill for this Hulk. Imagine a horror movie with the Hulk, and the Hulk is the main protagonist and main antagonist at the same damn time. Come on, bro, that'd be so cool. But anyways, those are just a few comic books that come to mind. I have a lot more that I do want to talk about, but I don't want to just drag this video on too long, if that makes sense. And also, I do have plans to make other videos. I don't know how to explain it, but I don't just want to stick to one topic. If I do shit like this, I want to like explore multiple things that I'm interested in. So I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to do movie reviews. I want to do album reviews too. I want to talk about comics. I sure as hell want to post some video game or gameplay footage up here. Like, I feel like this channel, that I'm not trying to do something like with this channel. I'm not trying to do something drastically huge. I'm just trying to display my character and the type of shit that interests me, to influence people to get into new things or to dive deeper into the things that they love. Cause this whole media stuff is like comic books, manga, hip-hop, movies, all that shit made me who I am today, and I just want to show a factor of appreciation I have for it. And I do want to make a video about Akira Toriyama, because fuck, without him I probably wouldn't be doing this, if I'm being honest. But that's going to be another topic for another day. But to those who have watched my video through and through, I thank you. I know this video isn't the high quality great YouTube video that a lot of people expect, but it's a work in progress. It's a beginning step, and I'm actually proud of myself for finally doing this and finally making it. And I do want to make another video as soon as possible, and like I said, I want to do other shit. Low-key, if possible, I might try to post a Helldivers gameplay. Hear me out, guys.
Copyright strike. Here this nigga go. That's what let's listen to what he's singing about.